All right, there we go. It says we're live. So welcome everyone joining in. If you're watching this on the replay, we're going to give everyone a few minutes to hop in the stream. And in the meantime, I'll go ahead and get the link here set up. And in the meantime, let me get this pasted in here. Perfect. Link here set up. All right, so as people is joining in, if you're watching this, give everyone a chance to join in there. There we go. We got that customized. And boom, there we go. All right. All right, guys, so welcome everyone coming in. Give everyone a few minutes to hop in here, and we're going to get into the live stream. I feel that we needed to do a live stream. My buddy Dame last night, Dame said, Terry, man, we need a live stream. I believe people have, they just want to be able to talk and get their voices heard. So that's why I'm here, man. Let the voices to be heard. I know we got 2 days left. Are we going to hear anything? I don't know. I don't know if we're going to hear everything. Yes, it was actually, speaking of that, my buddy Alexander here in the chat, he was the one that told me about maybe he meant Q1 earnings, not Q1 as in ending of March. Maybe we're waiting for Q1 earnings, so we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, so I believe my buddy Alexander was the one that mentioned about the Q1 earnings. So remember yesterday's video, I was talking about that with the 3 days left video. I believe it was my buddy Alexander is the one that said about that. All right. So I got to go up here and take a look here at the chat and catch back up. Clean Slate Trades. What's good, Terry? I believe that is my buddy Pawn. What's going on, man? Kevin, hi to you as well. Richard, still no dividend word? Nothing, man. Zero. No word at all on dividend. Kenny, yo, Meta to the moon. Yes, sir, man. Meta was looking great today. Let's go take a quick peek at Meta real quick. I got it pulled up here. Actually, let me pull up the Yahoo Finance on Meta. So Meta was up roughly a little over about 6.8% roughly today. Volume was about the same here. 4.1 million traded, average volume 5.8, but we were positive, man. We're getting close to that $2. I would love to see us get the $2, break it, and you know, it seems like we will get close to $2, and as soon as we get close to $2, it likes to go back down. So hopefully this time we can get $2 and hopefully hold. All right. Got a lot of chat here to catch up on, man. Thank you for everyone joining in. For everyone joining in, if you see there, my buddy Alexander, he is a member of the channel. He has the loyalty badge, and you can join as well, where you're able to type in the custom emojis as you see me typing in there. If you go here to the blue join tab, you can join as little as $2.99 a month. You get the loyalty badges, you get the custom emojis, and if you wanted to, you can check out the silver and gold member tiers as well. And what that does is you also get buy and sell alerts that I put here in my community tab for the membership. And as you can see, we talk about a lot of momentum plays. I've been really pretty good here as of late, picking plays on momentum. You can't have any kind of feelings towards a stock. You're just playing the momentum of a stock. So as you can see, we picked up Hood here today. I know we all hate Robinhood, but it is an easy app to trade for, and I believe a lot of people trade on the app. And I picked it up at $15.74 on the news that it had about trading after hours. And we're doing pretty good in that position right now. We're going to ride the momentum and see what Robinhood does in this kind of crazy bull market we're in right now. So I'm just kind of giving you a peek of some of the plays that you will see down below here. As you can see, we picked up some IMPP options for a quick flip. And we did some gamble plays on IMPP, as you see here. We picked up a gamble play, small position. Now keep in mind, when I bought that at $1.64, it went a lot higher than that. So we did pretty good on that. So make sure that you go check out the channel membership. You can join little as $2.99 a month. So yeah, as Alexander said, hey, money is green. I'll swing it. Hope they restructure, but the dips and rips are, yeah, amazing. Yes. All right. So let's go up here and catch up some of the some of the chat here. We got a lot of chat. Thank you all for commenting here. We got Q1 Catalyst. Pedro, thank you for the support, man. Space Ghost asking, HYMC gonna go up or should we sell? Just wondering. Now this is my personal opinion. HYMC is right now. It's going to be a volatile stock. It's definitely a meme stock. It's trading like AMC. It's trading like GME. It's going to trade right in line with a lot of those other ones. So, in my opinion, if you want to hold long term, I believe HYMC is going to do great long term. With all those millions of ounces of gold, million of ounces of silver, I believe that the value of the company is truly way undervalued. Considering the price of gold, the price of silver, there's a lot of room for that company to run, even if it hits like even just like 20% of the reserves that they think they have in the land. So, my opinion, there's nothing wrong with buying a position and forgetting about it. That's kind of the good thing. Buy a position and forget about it, because then you want to buy a position maybe for trading. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I got a position that I'm buying and letting it set and forgetting about it. That's what I'm doing at HYMC. But I also got a position in a different brokerage that I'm going to be trading it. When it shoots up really high, I'm going to probably take a little profit and hopefully rebuy the dips on it. So I got a position that I'm holding long term, and I got a position that I'm trading. So I hope that helps sum up HYMC. I think there's potential in both, holding long term and trading here in the crazy volatile market. So hope that really would help out. But that's my plan. Like I said, trading and holding. Hey, Wancho, what's going on, man? Yes, Alexander, smash the like for the algorithms, man. The algorithms help out a lot. You don't even know. You guys been doing great. Smashing the thumbs up, leaving those comments down below in my videos. I know I do live premieres and I do live streams, but once those videos actually post up, make sure to go down in the physical comments of the video and leave a physical comment. Just put algo in there. Love for algos, win Divvy. Put a comment of some sort. Comments help out videos a lot, along with the thumbs up. Hey, Dame, what's going on, brother? We're here for the live stream. You recommended it, and I said I'm gonna do my best to come on here and do a live stream. So here I am. Hopefully we get some good discussion out of this. That's what we want to get, man. Good discussion. I understand. People's frustrated. Where in the world is my divvy? When divvy? When is the tendies? When is the freaking tendies? As you can see here, I've noticed here on Twitter, another YouTuber here, ODR, which is your own damn research here, another YouTuber, he posted 2 days trading left, still no update this month around dividends. This is actually getting frustrating now. And even Metamaterial News here posted and said, honestly, I think they should update shareholders or explain that they haven't reached the target date in March. We shall see. Only 2 days left. They are working behind the scenes. So there we go. And we got another investor here. Adrian says, yep, that's the very last thing we have earned. Yep, that's the very last thing we have earned. We have been supporting the company all the time. Some of us are holding big bags. I feel you, Adrian. I'm holding the big bag as well. I'm holding that $3.88 bag on MMAT, so I feel you guys. I'm holding the bag with you, trust me. I'm holding $3.88 bag, so I need Metamaterials to 100% from where it's at to about break me even. And yeah. And he said here, but I believe in the future, to be honest, one of the main reasons people are still here is because of the divvy. Too much time and no update. Yeah. So I'm not really going to, I'll be honest, guys. If I get my 2 cents on this here, the win tendies, my personal opinion, am I going to be mad if we don't get any update in March? No, I won't. I will not be mad. I will not be upset. Because, believe it or not, I still believe, like I said, this is in George we trust, guys. This is in George we trust, and I believe good things are going to come to those who wait. That's just my personal opinion. Of course, I would love to see an update here in March. I would love to see it, but I just don't know if it's going to happen. We got 2 days left. We got Wednesday and Thursday, and George really isn't active. He's not really posting much, which I believe there is a post out there. I got to go find it. Was it George or Metamaterials posted? Let's go take a look real quick. No, it wasn't George, so maybe it was Metamaterials that did the post. I seen a post out here. No, maybe it wasn't that. No, maybe I didn't see a post. Maybe it was someone sharing something and I don't see it now. Maybe that's what it was. Did I put a like on it? I don't think I did. All right, maybe I didn't. People asking, where is Sterling stocks? I have no idea, guys. I have no idea where Sterling is. I haven't, I don't know. Your guess is good as mine. I do not know where Sterling's at. But I know in Sterling's video, he said he wasn't going to come out unless Meta had really any kind of news or update. So Meta hasn't had any news or update. So that's probably why we're not seeing Sterling. I'm sure he'll be back when there is news to give. But right now there is no, okay, Dame can confirm. Sterling's just waiting. That is what Sterling said, guys. If you watch one of his last videos, he just said that he's not going to do a video unless there's any news, and he's sticking to that. There is no news, so no video. Let's go take a look here real quick. Let's go take a look. Let's get a little DD in this live stream. Let's get some DD in here, guys. We're here to talk, but we got to get some DD in. So a little bit of DD here. Let's go take it the divvy oil price pertaining to the divvy. WTI crude's at $105. Brent crude is at $111. Let's go take a look here at MMAT. Short information. Why isn't this updating? All right, here we go. MMAT short interest. Oh, trust me, I understand, man. When you're a, I don't know how to say, I guess when you're a YouTuber or any kind of person, you're gonna have haters out there. There's just no way around it. You're gonna have haters out there, man. Believe it or not, even I have haters. People hate me. There's always going to be those people, and it's not necessarily that they hate me. I believe they're just frustrated with metamaterials, and I'm out here almost every single day putting out some kind of video, keeping people's spirits up, and I'm the one they're going to take the aggression out on because they're upset about metamaterials and dividend, and I keep coming out here being bullish, and people's upset that I'm trying to be bullish about MMTLP, even about MMAT I'm bullish on. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't let that stuff get to heart. You know, if people get a little too personal, then I will just block them. That's basically what I do. I don't mind if people come in and don't agree with me. You do not have to agree with me. I'm fine if you do not agree with me. But when you come in and start being a little arrogant, a little, I don't know, just whatever, I ain't got time for that. So that's just my opinion. If you're going to be a hater, you're going to be a keyboard warrior, you just get blocked. Simple as that. I'm out here showing my face. I'm doing my best to get the people excited about MMAT, excited about the dividend, excited about MMTLP, excited about new stocks. And that's what I'm here to do. All right. And I believe like, what do we got here? Someone says here they think BBIG will be above $10. Dame says 30 plus will trigger a God mode short squeeze. Yes, it will. Let's see here what we got. All right, man. We got 116 people in the chat. Let's freaking go. Thank you to everyone joining in, man. You don't even know. Manny said Sterling went silent with George. Maybe he did. I mean, there is no news, so there's nothing really to report. I give you the FinTel information. I can give you rumors and speculation. But let's go ahead and give some actual facts. And the facts from, according to FinTel, we got a metamaterial short squeeze score of an 87.80. Short squeeze score is ranked 189 out of over 5,500 stocks. Hey, we got the gamma squeeze score back, but they must have took a lot of stocks off the list because now we're showing 81.82, but we're ranked 126 out of 175. So there must not be many stocks on that list. We go here to the short shares available. There is 100,000 shares left to short or borrow, and that fee is 5.93%. So kind of getting close to 6%. Hey, we got the FINRA updated for today. FINRA short volume ratio 43.67, and we do not have the update yet here on that. Yes, exactly to Manny. Screw the haters and screw the keyboard warriors. Yep, screw the haters and screw the keyboard warriors, man. I love the keyboard warriors. It's just funny because keyboard warriors, in my opinion, are just lonely people that probably live at home with their mother or live in the basement of someone's house, and they're just miserable in their own lives. So what do they want to do? Go try to bring other people down with them. That is a keyboard warrior, in my opinion. That is the keyboard warrior. All right. So let's go take a look here on the institutional owners. Still the 284.8 million shares. Let's just click on the dividend tab and see if we get any updates as well. No update yet on the dividends tab, which I hope there would have been. That would have been pretty cool. All right, we got a great question here. Prasad says, do you think HYMC and Nile still have room to boom, Terry? Yes, I do. Absolutely, I do. And actually, we're going to go take a look here at HYMC next. Jensina, yes, exactly. Do not worry about the hates. I'm not, man. I am not worried about it. Like I said, if I see people getting out of line, they just get blocked. Simple as that. People get blocked. Steven, I love you, Terry. Thank you, man. I love each and every one of you, man. You guys have helped the channel grow. You guys down there coming to the live streams. You guys smashing the thumbs up. You guys leaving those comments down below my videos. You don't even know it. It helps out a lot. And we're over 26,000 subscribers. We actually just hit 26.1 subscribers. So we're growing subscribers fast. HYMC, we called this play early. This is another reason here, guys, that you want to be in on the community tab. Plays like this. What did I post here on my Twitter of this? I know I posted it. Yeah, if you would be in, I'm going to show you guys here. I posted this. If you guys would be in the YouTube community tab, you would get plays like this, where I bought HYMC at $1.41, and at that point, we were up over 80%. So just want to point that out there, man. That is why you want to be in the YouTube community tab to get plays like that, because we hit bangers like that, man. We hit bangers like that, and that play is doing great. Prasad, thank you so much for the super chat, man. We got the diamond there. Yes, thank you so much. Prasad, let me give you the let's go, my man. Yes, thank you. Guys, you don't even know those super chats help out so much. It helps us content creators out. It really goes a long way in keeping the channel going, because that's when we can upgrade stuff. You don't even know, man. It helps out a lot. Steven says Terry Stonkers. That's right. Oh, that's right. I've always said I got to make sure when I do these live streams, I do the intro, because you just come in here, start talking, you don't do the intro. So we got to do the intro. You got to see how it's done. We got to do it. So what is going on, my future meta millionaires? It is your boy, Terry Stonkers, and welcome to my channel, baby. By the dip. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the intro there. Sorry, the intro was like, what is it? 20 minutes in, we do the intro because we're just blabbing the gums. And, you know, that's what we do in these live streams. We blab the gums and we talk to the chat. Hope Dame says, hope George slaps the shorts like Will Smith, like Will did to Chris. Oh man. Let's see. Manny says, my guess Meta drops Divvy on Friday. Alexander says, T, do we tell our plays? I've killed it the last 2 weeks. Swing stocks, not my option strategy, not worth it. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is here, real quick, again, we got a lot of people in here. I'm going to thank everyone for joining in. What I'm going to do here is, guys, if you're watching the stream, you see the blue join button down there. You can click it and join channel membership. You can join the channel membership for as little as $2.99 a month. You can also, for the bronze, you get the loyalty badges, custom emojis, and you get, of course, priority replies and any live streams and comments to videos. You can also check out the silver and gold tab as well. And you get access to the membership tab, guys. Now, this membership tab here is where I put in my buy and sell alerts. You would got that HYMC play at $1.41. You would get other plays here where I bought Robinhood today. We're making money on Robinhood. You know, we did good on IMPP options. You could do options, or if you don't want to do the options, you can do the, guys, we bought here IMPP, for example, at $1.64, and we sold that, I believe it was over like $2 when it shot up. And yeah, so that's what we do here. We take these plays and we capture gains on them, and that way we get more money. So like I said, threw 500, you know, 500 bucks in it, make some money, boom, we out. So that's what we did. Bought CEI here as well. You can see we posted in here. There, see the alert. Actually, I bought HYMC at $1.36. There's the alert 11 days ago. How many YouTubers that you watch have been covering HYMC 11 days ago? You may start seeing a lot of these newer YouTubers now talking about HYMC, but your boy been covering it for a while now. I've been one of the first probably people in the metamaterials area covering HYMC because we found it here on the channel first and we put it in the channel membership, and we've been making bank off HYMC. Look at this, guys. 2 weeks ago, we bought DraftKings. Buy alert, $16.96. Where do you think DraftKings is sitting at right now? We bought DraftKings. DraftKings. What's DraftKings? We bought that under $17, and that stock is $20.65. That is the kind of alerts that you get in the channel right there. The stock's up over $3.65 per share on that alert alone from just 2 weeks ago. So that is the benefits of joining the channel membership. You get these alerts I post in here. Alexander is a channel membership Patreon there, and he can vouch for these plays. If you see an option play I do, you could just buy, if you don't want to do the option, you can just buy the underlying stock and then sell it, you know, on the uptick. Just take your profit. I had a comment. Mark, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Coming soon. Yes, thank you, man. Appreciate the super chat, brother. All right. Have you seen the failed to delivers on HYMC? The numbers look systematic. What is your opinion? Check Fintel. All right. Actually, yes, we need to go. Actually, yes, we were going to HYMC. HYMC short interest. Let's go to the short interest real quick on HYMC. Oh, why ain't this updating? HYMC short interest. There we go. Yeah, I hear you, Alexander. Yeah, options can be a little tricky. You got to get in and out of options quickly. So like I said, if you see me post the options play in that community tab, just buy the underlying stock and then sell it as you're making profit. There's still nothing wrong with that. Just because I post the option play, that don't mean you have to even do the play. If you don't like the stock or you don't want to take the risk, that's totally your decision. I'm posting something that I'm doing in there, and it's up to you whether to follow it or just, watch it. That's totally your decision. You don't have to do what I do, but you can see what I'm doing and trying to build up some money, as MetaMaterials is just kind of, doing its thing till we get the divvy. That's the only thing really we can do. All right. Let's see. HYMC. So here we go. HYMC. Short squeeze score 92.94, ranked 54 out of 5,536 stocks. Our gamma squeeze score 48.06, ranked 145 out of 175. Look at this here on HYMC, guys. Short shares that are available. 80,000 shares is left. That is it. That is it. All right. So, Egan here asked a great question. How do you find these plays before they pop? And Big Chris says, perfect timing, literally. Okay. It kind of is. It is a lot of research. It is a lot of research in these plays. So it's a lot of, I guess you want to say it is perfect timing, a lot of it. Like IMPP. That day I was literally, we wasn't busy at work. So like I said, we wasn't busy at work, and I was just scrolling through tickers, and I saw this one starting to get a candle going, and it was IMPP, and I said, oh my. So I did a quick search on it, found out it was like an oil stock. Back when I did that play, oil was kind of booming. I said, let's go in and buy this stock and let's see what happens. So I went in and bought a small position, bought those 300 shares, and the thing shot from like $1.64 to over $2. So I'm like, yeah, we got to cash out. So we cashed out when it was over $2. We did that live stream of roller pigeon. I said, I'm going to put a $2 stop loss on it, because I believe it was like 210 or 220. And I said, I'm just going to put a $2 stop loss on it and reevaluate from there. So put the stop loss on it. I'm at work, and the stock did come back down, and it sold at $2. So we bought $1.64. It shot to 220, and I sold at $2. So not a bad deal on 300 shares. So we made about, 36 cents per share on 300 shares. Plus we had options contracts. So we did very well in that trade. Yeah. Yeah, so that's just kind of Prasad, yes, thank you for joining the Patreon, man. I got your notification. Thank you for joining. I got to post the plays in there as well. So what I try to do is I'll either, and it depends if I get busy at work. So I'll post a play in the Patreon, and if I have time, I screenshot that play and post it in the YouTube, or vice versa. I can post the play in YouTube, and I can screenshot it and post it in Patreon, because some people like the Patreon, some people like the YouTube. So it's kind of your decision which one you prefer, the Patreon or the YouTube. You get the same benefit. Just unfortunately, if you do the Patreon, you don't get the custom emojis, because you can't transfer that over here to YouTube, unfortunately. But yeah, you can see I got the emojis down there. If you join the YouTube one here at the blue join tab, you do get these custom emojis. Yes, as Big Chris says, the Torchlight merger taught me always to secure profits. Yes, you have to take some profit off the table. Not saying you have to cash out your whole position, but you have to secure some profits, guys. You have to do that. Look at this here, HYMC short borrow fee, 81.67%. Look at this here, Fender. The shorts are attacking HYMC at 53.9%. And we don't have the update on that yet. Okay, so we got to look at the, I believe it was the fails to deliver. So Fintel really don't have much updated on the failure to delivers. As February 28th. But yeah, a lot of these are back. So the quantity was only 17,000 shares. So we'll have to see if that updates here down the future. And a lot of this here ain't even, there's no way that's correct. It is probably short a lot more percent than 8.24% in my personal opinion. Yes, Leo gave a good point down there. If you're on StockTwits, you can go to the most active, the most watchers and stuff. Oh yeah, the quantities. Yes, that is weird. Yeah, I see that. That's really interesting, Kevin. We'll have to keep an eye on that, man. That's really interesting. Okay, so it says shares outstanding for HYMC, 196.8 million. As you know, AMC had an update as well on the Hycroft mining. Like I said, a lot of these numbers here, I mean, check that out, man. AMC holding 46.8 million shares. Eric Sprott holding 46.8 million shares. Murdoch Capital holding 37.7. I mean, this stock is like gobbled up just in these here alone. I mean, not including the institutional owners, not including the retail. I do believe there is a ton of retail buying and trading this like crazy. Wanted to put this out here for the stream. This was a clip here from the Wolf of My Street on Twitter. And he did his post here of Charles Payne. So
retail investors, pat yourself on the back. All right, folks, if you can't beat them, halt trading. Shares of AMC and GameStop halted today, and now they're both lower. Oh, I think they're up now. They were all over the place. Listen, retail investors, pat yourself on the back. You devoured the dip as small money fled. I just hope they don't change the rules again. We'll talk about the best retail ideas. Also, my takeaway.
So there we go.
If you can't beat them, halt trading. Shares of AMC and
that is a quote right there. If you can't beat them, halt the trading. That's kind of what happens. Oh man, yeah, that's pretty much what they do, guys. So here is actually a video out. Where is it at here? Yeah. So if you're into HYMC, you want to make sure you get on Twitter and go follow Diane Garrett. She is the CEO of Hycroft Mining. She has 20 years of senior management and financial expertise in natural resources. Gold is standard, but silver is smart. And I love her hashtag here. Hashtag mining my own business. I love it. That if you can't get behind that instead of like minding my own business, mining my own business. That is so great. That's such a catchy phrase for this, mining company, mining my own business. I love it. So that put a smile on my face seeing that hashtag out there. Jose, man, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Thank you so much. $10 super chat. Let's freaking go. Sundial, why so much volume and no trend up? All right, we're gonna have to go check out Sundial. We got a super chat. We got to get the man his information. With that $10 super chat, let's go take a look here. So let's go look on the Fintel SNDL. Let's go take a look. Yeah, we're gonna go take a look at the Sundial short interest. But yeah, we got to take a look at the outstanding shares. So clean slate. Says there's a 2 billion float, so that could have a part of it. So actually, here, according to Fintel, like I said, this is just according to Fintel. Sundial short squeeze scores a 94.62, ranked 40 out of 5,600 stocks. So short squeeze wise, Sundial's looking pretty good, and there is 0 shares, according to Fintel, on Sundial to short or borrow. So that's good. And look at this here. The cost to borrow on Sundial is actually looking pretty good as well, at a max of 20.66%. And they were shorting the heck out of it here, as you can see, this week of since the 16th through the 29th, about 50% every day, almost 51.5% today. Oh, we got the updated now. 52.21 on the aggregate short volume ratio. So let's go take a look here at the institutional owners. Yes, 2,055,000,000 shares outstanding. So there is a lot of shares. There's a lot of shares outstanding, so that could be the problem. There's a lot of outstanding shares. So if they could do some kind of reverse the merger to cut down some of these shares, that could be a good thing, actually. Just something to cut down this. That's a lot of float. But let's go take a look here. SNDL. What was the volume today? Let's take a look. So Sundown went down 6%, 6.8%, gained about 0.54% after hours. So they did trade more than average volume, 91.7 million's average. They traded 216.6 million. So Sundown had a good bit of volume. But yeah, if they could get that outstanding share down, that'd be really great. We got Jeff saying, waiting on MMAT to launch. Hopefully divvy announcement will light the fuse. Yes. I've been saying this for a while, and I'm sticking to it, that in my personal opinion, I do not believe METATERRY stock is going to do anything significant until that dividend's out. Unfortunately, it is the ball and chain. That's just my personal opinion. Don't hate me for saying it. But if I'm giving my honest opinion, that's my opinion. Like I said, I just believe that METATERRY stock, it's not going to have any chance for a squeeze. It's not going to have any chance of, it's not going to move anything significant until that dividend is out, because that is going to put buying pressure back on the stock when we get that cash. So without the divvy, I don't see METATERRY moving unless they get something like FDA approved of the medical. That could do it as well. If we get the glucose out, that could do it, or something medical out there. FDA approval stocks move crazy. I believe that would be something really good as well. All right. Big Chris says, Gamble went up a little. Had to sell my 200 shares for bills, but it's a great buy under 75. Yes, I actually hold Gamble stock as well. I have a small position in Gamble, and I bought a couple options contracts. And I believe my average price is 73 cents, I want to say, on GMBL Gamble. 73 cents is my average cost. Alex says, do you think MMAT will squeeze like it did before the merger 19 plus? I would like to see it at least 10. If we get the dividend, absolutely. If we get a cash dividend where people could take that cash and buy metamaterials, I absolutely could see 10, 19, 20, 30, $40 in my personal opinion. But we need the dividend. That's what it is. We need divvy. When divvy is going to make metamaterials move, divvy will make this move. I'm not going to argue if it moves beforehand or without the divvy, but it's just, I don't think it's going to move until there's a divvy. That's just my personal opinion. Right or wrong, time will tell. It hasn't moved in a while, so we'll see. We got Dean Life saying, I have MMTLP shares still holding, and they won't let me buy more. Why? Whoa, that's interesting. Dean, what brokerage are you trying to buy them on? That is the question. Back to you. So yeah, what brokerage are you trying to buy on? In the meantime, as we're waiting on him to give us an answer, we're going to watch this video here from the Hymc CEO, Diane Garrett, on Twitter, giving this here video cliff notes. Welcome aboard, stakeholders and friends. This Twitter account is real. Just been hashtag minding my own business. Yes, I love it. So let's get the volume up and let's listen to Diane here go over this information for us.
Of Hycroft Mining. Hi everyone, I'm Diane Garrett, CEO of Hycroft Mining. This weekend's surprise upset between St. Peter's University and Purdue was a historic win for the underdog. At Hycroft, some may have bet against us too, but we rebounded strong in March. I first want to welcome what seems like a world of new stakeholders and friends into the Hycroft family. And we're thrilled to have you join us on this journey of developing one of North America's leading gold and silver assets in one of the best mining jurisdictions, Nevada, USA. Now, many of you came to us through our first financing of March, where we did a $56 million private placement equity offering with renowned precious metals investor Eric Sprague and AMC Entertainment Holdings. We then did a $138 million follow-on at the market offering, and this combined $194 million allows Hycroft the runway to continue the exploration and development of this world-class asset. Now, many of you have wondered if my Twitter account is fake. Nope, it's just that I've been mining my own business, and I haven't been on social media until the events of March. But I'm over the moon excited about joining this online conversation, and I hope to be helpful in bringing to you modern day mining and the amazing men and women who dig deep for success. So stay tuned for future videos, and who knows, maybe one day our story will make a great movie.
So, did that video not get you excited about HYMC stock? It did. You could see, man, she was like excited about that. She was welcoming in the investors. She had great energy. She had great vibes in that video. That makes me excited to be a shareholder at HYMC. And I want to say a quick thank you to Nick becoming a channel member, man. Thank you for joining the membership. Hopefully we'll get some plays in there. You can check out the past plays that are in that membership. And those plays, we could redo those plays again. Actually, I'm eyeing up IMPP again because of oil being down. IMPP stock is back down to like $1.50. And I'm thinking about buying it at $1.50 and just holding it for a while until we get another pop in oil and it shoots back up to $2 and swing trade it again. So we will see. Yeah, so Big Chris answered the question. Robinhood and Webull do not allow you to purchase additional shares. So Dean, that is why. If you want to purchase MMTLP, you have to be on Fidelity. TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, or I believe JP Morgan as well, you can do it. I'm not sure if Trade Desk, you can do that as well. All right. But I, myself, have been buying on Fidelity, and I can confirm that Fidelity is good to go. You can buy, sell, whatever you desire to do on Fidelity of MMTLP. There's plenty of emails out there that confirm that it's legit, that you will receive the dividends once it is announced. And a lot of brokerages are doing that because the brokerages are getting these questions like nonstop. So you will see that over the place. All right, what do we got here? That was where I posted that. So that's all we got there. Wancho's been loading the dip on Disney. Prasad, thank you for the super chat, man. Thank you so much. Nile, info on shorts. You think this will move? Nile is a fantastic like swing trade right now. Nile is like, let's go check out the Nile short because I've actually been really debating on taking a position in Nile. Actually, BitNile Holdings, yes. So let's go first take a look at the total shares outstanding. So according to Fintel, BitNile has 84.3 million shares. So let's pull up Nile because Nile is one I've been eyeing up as well. Yeah, Big Chris, she's mining her own business. It's perfect. Yes, mining. I love it, man. It's like it's a great thing. I love HYMC, man. It's nice to have that excitement again in a new stock. And there's a lot of retail hype and excitement around HYMC. And we were definitely one of the first ones here to cover it on the channel, man. In the metaverse, we were one of the first ones to cover it, if not the first one to bring that out. Michael, E-Trade does MMTLP. Oh, yeah. Michael, leave your comment down below. I believe it was Michael left a comment on one of my HYMC videos or something. Michael saw that video and went out and bought HYMC and made a profit. So Michael, leave a comment down for the chat, man, how you killed it on HYMC because you bought that off the channel, man. Comment down below how you made some quick profits on HYMC. Like I said, there's so much volume in HYMC. It doesn't matter if you want to, scalp it for profits or, like I said, do what you want to do. HYMC, it's going to be around. It's not going anywhere. There's going to be a lot of traders in it. There's going to be a lot of long-term investors in it. It's going to be a little bit of everything. So whatever you want to do with HYMC, as long as you're putting money in your pocket, I'm happy with that. It puts a smile on my face. Michael says, E-Trade does MMTLP. Yeah, Clean Slate Trade says, halts come from crazy moves. As long as the stock doesn't move 10% in a 2-minute span, should be good. Ah, the 10% in 2 minutes. Okay, so if we're here on BitNile, it shows the shares outstanding is 84.3 million. But look at this here. The volume today was 74.6 million. So almost the whole entire float was traded back and forth today, all but short of, a couple million shares, but the whole volume was like traded. That is insane. When you look at HYMC, like usually 3-4x the volume is traded. So Nile has that little bit of cult-like following as well. I believe Nile is one that's like, it's in like the top 5 right now. I mean, you got HYMC probably number 1. Of course, I'm not counting AMC, GME. They are like the gold level top tier meme stocks. But you got like, I call HYMC little brother to HYMC is little brother to big brother AMC. And I believe HYMC is the number 1 like hype stock right now, meme stock that is new. AMC, GME are like the legendary gold status. HYMC is the number 1, probably like brand new stock out there. It's exciting. Probably Mullen, MULN, Nile, BBIG. BBIG's been out a long time too. That stock took off today as well. All right. Yes, Wancho says Terry's best recommendation was Playboy stock. That's right. We did a video on Playboy stock when it was still a SPAC at $10. That thing shot to $40. And no, I was not a shareholder, of course. Why wouldn't I? I did a 300% gain. Oh, and I was not in it. But anyway, let's take a look here. So Nile had, it's only a 73 million market cap. So this stock could run no problem. Let's go take a look at the Nile short interest. So short squeeze score for Nile. It's in the top 100. Rank has a score of 90.78, ranked 99 out of 5,600 stocks. Gamma squeeze score 87.94, ranked 122 out of 175. There is a lot of shares available of this stock at this prime brokerage. So if they want to short it and bring it down, there is a lot of shares. There's 3.9 million available. But that could be gobbled up if this stock moves up. We have seen that happen. All right. Short bar fee on NILE Nile is 6.77%. And they shorted 51% on the FINRA at the short volume ratio. Aggregate short volume ratio 48.07. All right, so yeah, this is the comment I wanted to read to you guys. My buddy Michael down here, long-time viewer, long-time subscriber to the channel, says, well, Terry, you change from time to time in other stocks. HYMC, I picked up 395 shares at $1.27, sold them at $2.30, made $402. I have hardly ever missed a video since last June. Thank you, Michael, for that comment. Yes, basically in the stock market, you have to learn to adapt. You have to adapt to the market. It's been really rough since November, of course, guys. All these meme stocks, all these retail investor stocks dipped anywhere from 50 to 90% down. And now we're hoping to see that bull market where we can start picking up these hype plays, these short squeeze stocks. These are the hype plays, the momentum plays. And you want to take that momentum and, ride that momentum and get your profit. And what I'm doing is these plays is helping me recoup losses that I'm currently holding on MMAT. Like I said, I'm holding a huge bag on MMAT. I need MMAT to 100% from where it's at, just about get to even. Actually, I'll be a little bit short, even if it does 100%. I'll be 8 cents short roughly. But yeah, so in the meantime, I need to make my money work for me. Unfortunately, metamaterials doesn't have the hype right now. It doesn't have the excitement. There's a lot of, the metamaterials doesn't really have much right now going for it compared to like I said, these top stocks. Now has excitement. MULN has excitement. BBIG, of course, HYMC is like number one. AMC, GME, did I say BBIG? But yeah, a lot of freaking stocks out there had that excitement. We had our moment back last June, July, and August about this dividend, the merger, the sell of the assets, and we haven't had it. And people's just fed up and they moved to other stocks. And that is what happens. So I'm not moved on to other stocks. I'm just introducing new plays to the channel so we all can make money while we wait for MMAT to develop or the dividend to be announced, because that is just my personal opinion. No MMAT movement until that divvy is out. All right, so hope you all got all that there. Little heart to heart there with you guys. What we're doing here on the channel. All right. Like I said, you got people like here like Banny. Like I said, I can understand everyone's frustration. George did hype the freaking, torch in the shorts. He did hype it. There's no denying it. He was out there tweeting, we're going to torch the shorts. We're going to torch the shorts. And we haven't done anything but, as the people say, we torched the retail investor. We have done that so far because I'm one of those people too that's torched. But like I said, am I upset? No. Am I mad? No, I'm not. I can understand why other people was mad and upset because George, see, back then, MMAT and Torch had that excitement that these stocks have now. They had it. We're hoping to get it back, and the divvy can bring it back. Yeah, exactly. Facts. It is the fact. It's the truth. And you want to know the fact? The fact, if there's excitement around a stock, is volume. I'm going to show you right now. Volume will tell you if a stock is exciting. And we got 4.1 million volume, guys. We're breaking over 4 million volume. I believe we used to hit like crazy volume back in those torch days. You go back to those volume, 100 million, 200 million, 300 million volume. That's when you know stock is getting exciting. You start breaking like 10, 20, 50 million a day. HYMC's cracking 300 plus million. You got MULN doing 200-300 million. Now had 78 million. Until we see the volume pick up, that's when you know there's excitement back in this stock. When you start seeing this volume hitting 10 million plus, that's when we're going to start seeing if it keeps carrying 10 million. Do we want to see it go to 15, 20? That volume picked up. That's when you're going to see this stock move. All right. Yeah, man, that's right. That's the best point there. Prasad said facts. You damn right it is, man. We've been spitting facts on here. I'm trying to come up with other plays to help my viewers, to help my subscribers make money. I want them to make money because I know we're all down in metamaterials. We're all down. There ain't a single person out there, unless you're brand new buying it now, that is probably not down 60, 90%, whatever it is, and metamaterials were down. Bunny says, I'm holding a huge back MMAT at 18.26. So Bunny's going to need that dividend. There's no way metamaterials is going to $18 unless huge dividend or a huge FDA approval of something medical, of the glucose-wise. But yeah, you could average down at 18.26. I mean, I don't know how many you bought at 18.26. But yeah, you could. All right. Yeah, we called Hood at $10, man. I'm back in Hood. I've been in and out of Hood trading it. Like I said, even though we don't like Robinhood, you got to admit, I mean, I know Robinhood, it does it's shady. But if I can make money off of it, I'm going to trade it. I'm going to trade the Hood and make some money off of it. That's exactly what we're going to do. In my opinion, all money is green. It all spends. I don't care how I'm going to make it. And if I'm trading out of a stock, I'm just trading it for the cash. That's what I'm doing. I'm trading for the cash. And I'm trying to make up those MMAT losses that we did. Those options contracts, man, I lost a boatload of money on options. We lost over like $500 on options play. I bought those options in talk about the worst timing real quick at Metamaterials. I bought options in November and December for January. I bought January options because I thought that the dividend was going to be announced in January, because the whole thing started that the dividend is going to be complete by December 31st, and there was the little verbiage in there about it saying it could go into an extension, and I knew that was a risk, but I just felt we were going to get that closed on December 31st, and we didn't, and my options expired worthless, lost about $500, maybe $600. Yeah, so that was painful to watch those options expire worthless. And yeah, if the dividend would have came out, those options would have went the other way. But unfortunately, no dividend. MAT just kept coming down, and we lost all that freaking money. So now I got to make that money back. I got to make money back on the actual shares that I'm holding the bag on MMAT as well. So yeah, that's what we got going on, man. We got to get these bags filled up and make up for the bags we currently got. All right, so back here to Nile. Did I go over now? I think I did. Nile is going to be an exciting stock. They're going to be doing a lot of acquisitions and spinoffs, man. There's going to be a lot of hype in Nile. So when you see the stock of Nile get kind of beat down a little bit, I'm probably going to pick up a position in it. And if it goes down, buy a little bit as each time Nile goes down, and kind of wait for these like spin-offs or these, acquisitions and stuff Nile's going to be doing, because each one is probably going to run, and that's going to be my play on Nile. Yes, Tesla to split is going to be interesting as well. All right, going over to price targets here. Prague investors feeling the pain too. Yeah, Prague I know has been a lot of stocks been getting beat down pretty good. How many people we got here on the stream? 101 people, man. Thank you all for joining in here, man. You guys don't even know. Just wanted to point out, man, we've been killing it on the videos as of late, man. Those HYMC videos been doing good. Our MMAT videos been doing good. You all been amazing. Supporting the channel, man. You guys been awesome. Like I said, we did our stream here of roller pitching just last week. So, like I said, we've been doing really good, man. We did great on MULN, made some profits on Mullen. We just been killing it on the profits here as of late. All right. Mercy, what's going on? Didn't get my notification for the live stream, but hey, y'all. Hey, man, welcome in. Sorry you did not get the live stream, but welcome in, and I'm going to give you the let's go. Welcome in, Mercy. Big Chris says, when nanotech invisibility dividend. Yeah, it is a invisibility dividend. Hey, we are one follower away from 2,100 on Twitter. Oh my God, it's Right Brain Trader. What is going on? The glorious bastard is on here, man. Whoa. What's going on, brother? Prasad says, no clear answer for when they will do it. What is going on? I shot you a message on Twitter, man. A lot of the future meta millionaires been asking, where is the Right Brain Trader at? And I said, I don't know. Right Brain has took a little bit of a break, and he's back. He's back. So the question is, are you going to be making videos, brother? Yeah, man. Right Brain popping in for a surprise. Yes. What's going on, man? What's your opinion on Will Smith slapping Chris Rock? It's like, oh, Bezos saying, yeah, those notifications are not going out. Damn. Come on, YouTube. Why ain't the notifications going out? So the Will Smith slap, I mean, it was funny, not funny, I can understand he was trying to defend his wife, but then I can understand Chris Rock's a comedian. He's just telling a joke. Will Smith did come out and apologize, so I think it was a little bit of publicity stunt. When I first saw it, I thought it was kind of like a WWE scripted event. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Prasad says, depending on Will Smith, keep his wife names out your mouth. Yes. Right brain. They kicked me off Twitter, my friend. I needed a break, and yes, I shall return. Keep up the great work. Right brain, man. Thank you so much, brother. I can tell you we definitely missed you, man. I'm going to tell you right now, don't let the keyboard warriors on Twitter get you down. Yeah, I mean, right there, truth is offensive. But yeah, there's always going to be haters out there, right, Brain? And I get that all the time. You get a lot of hate for posting something that you believe in. Geez, I posted on Twitter that I bought MMTLP and I got like freaking berated for posting I bought MMTLP. So I don't care what they say. Them keyboard warriors can say what they want. It's my money. I'm going to buy what the heck I want. I don't care. If my brokerage is telling me it's the real deal, I'm believing my brokerage over some keyboard warrior. I don't care. But yeah, it happens, man. What I do is I just go in and block them. Block, block, block. I'm done with like arguing with the keyboard warriors. I'm done with trying to whatever. It's my Twitter. I'm going to post what I'm doing for my followers. If you don't like what I'm posting, don't follow me. Just block me. If you don't like, it's like if you don't like what I'm doing, just block me, mute me, whatever you need to do. It's like you don't have to go in there and make negative comments. So I just say block. I'm just starting to block people. Yep, exactly. Like Prasad said, you just ignore the haters. You block them. You don't even argue with them because that's what they want. They want the argument. Yeah. See, I agree, Michael, as well. I agree, man. His wife had a medical condition, and he did make a joke about that. So I completely understand. As a man, another man making fun of your wife that had a medical condition, I completely understand why he went up and slapped him in the face. I do agree. I do agree. Well, I'm going to put it out there anytime, right brain, brother, you would like to come on the channel, I would love to have you on here, man. You're always welcome to come on my channel. We can just talk in general. I know the viewers would love to see you again. So anytime you want to come on, just shoot me a message on Twitter. Whatever you want to do, brother. You're always welcome to come on the channel. Yeah, you have to say it with, I can't say it like him. He has that great up north, I'm going to say up north accent. I can't do it like him. Yeah, I can't do the accent like him. But Ray Brain, man, no one can imitate the way he says that. That's for sure. Ray Brain has that very characteristic voice. I love it. All right, guys. How long have we been going here? Hour and 3 minutes. Yeah. The number in the live chat will go up now. Let's see here. It did go up to 100. You got to do that. You're going to get ass kicked in your violence, no voice. The dividend hoping for is 86. Yes. Guys, $86 dividend. Could pay my house off. Like that would be like Ozzy here, man, with the freaking comment. He says, hey Terry, what they don't like about you. You are the man. Thank you so much. That's why I don't care if there's a couple of trolls out there, the keyboard warriors. You know what I do? I'm just blocking them because I got people like Ozzy, I got people like Prasad, I got people like Wancho, Chris, Right Brain, Roller Pigeon. I got a big community out here of people, all these people in the chat that are commenting. We're talking about stocks, we're talking about the freaking Oscar slap, we're talking about everything out there, man. We're having a great time. I'm not going to let a handful of keyboard warriors come and ruin my fun. I built a damn great community here on YouTube. I'm building a community on Twitter with getting close to 2,100 followers. And yeah, I love what I built. I love what I got. And I'm going to keep buying what I want with my money. It's my money. If I buy it and it's wrong, it's on me, not on you. Don't be out there telling people, what they can and can't buy. I'm posting what I'm buying. Is there a crime that I can buy with my money? Like, that's funny. Oh, man. Leo says $86 dividend makes me over 3 million. Oh, my Lord. Wow. That would be amazing. Bezos says, always love, bro. Thank you so much. Jose says, the Latin community loves you, Terry. Thank you so much, Jose, man. I love it. Jose and Wancho, definitely my community out there. I love it. Manny says, love the Meta family. Yes, sir. Keep in mind, just because I'm buying MMTLP doesn't mean I'm not bullish on Meta. I am bullish on Meta. I just believe MMTLP has to happen first before Meta's going to move. So I'm going to buy MMTLP because I see more upside in MMTLP than I do MetaMaterials right now. Yes. Aaron says, did you see what happened to GameStop and AMC halt trading criminal? Yeah, man, it is crazy. Yes. Terry Espanol. I don't have great Spanish, unfortunately. I'm going to let Wancho and Jose, if I got Spanish out there, to leave the comments for me. You all can be my translators for me. Right Brain says, holistically, I view the Will Smith situation as yet another shiny object. COVID, Russian invasions, Will Smith, oh my. Meanwhile, 168 arrests from Disney and the largest pedophile ring in history. Yeah, crazy stuff. Prasad, next time someone writes something, just respond back simply, bless your heart. It's the clean way to get them hosts. Yeah, bless your heart. Yeah, that's a good one, Prasad. That is good. Roman says, hey, Terry, love your videos, but whatever happened with the Patreon? I know. Sometimes I post them in the YouTube community tab, and I need to post them in the Patreon as well. I got the two different things going. So, yes, I need to... yes, you're right. I got to get better on posting in the Patreon. So when I post it in the YouTube, I need to screenshot it and post it in the Patreon. So that way, if you're on either one, you got the alert set on. So you can join the Patreon or you can join the YouTube community tab, and you'll get those updates of the buys and sells. The only advantage you get with joining the YouTube community is that you get the custom emojis, you get the loyalty badges, and things like that. So yes. Big Chris here. What's this saying? Michael says, I just hope the divvy is good so I can cross 25K to day trade and watch Terry. Michael, thank you so much. Yeah, I would love to be able to do that day trading because I do a lot of my trading on Robinhood because it's just quick and easy. But I have to be careful because of the day trading strike. I don't have the 25K in my Robinhood account, but love to be able to get there. Big Chris said, I saw on my phone it's a right brain trailer. Just fact check, I absolutely did not mean to do that, but now I find it slightly humorous. Jose, Viva El Terry. Yes, thank you, man. Juan says, Terry, you're the man. Keep up the great work. Mercy says, I'm checking out of the world for a bit when divvy hits. I don't blame you. If it's getting to be too stressful, too whatever going on, I do not blame you for that. Yes. Manny says, let's throw out some predictions on Meta. Yeah, so Meta for me, I'm going to break it down real quick. I've already did it a few times in this video. Short term. I don't see Meta hitting like $5, $6 unless the dividend is announced. We need a dividend announcement to get to that price. We could hit $2. We may even hit $3, but the shorts are going to attack us. And if we're only trading at 4 million volume, the shorts are going to control that volume. They're going to do that, guys. They're going to borrow as many shares and control the volume. And how do we beat that? We need to get excitement. We need to get that hype. We need to get that meme style stock, retail investor mentality back into MMAT. And what will bring that back? A big catalyst. So the catalyst is going to be the special dividend. The other catalyst could be an FDA approval. So we need one of those two things to come through. We got a lot of great things now. If you're talking long-term metamaterials, 3, 5, 10 years out, you're going to be perfectly fine. By then, they're going to have plenty of time to build out the business. Keep in mind, guys, this company hasn't even been on the stock market for a year yet. We've only been starting trading since the end of June. So this company has just literally been new on the market, and we got time for it to develop if you're holding it long term. If you're putting this in like an IRA, Roth IRA, man, you're good to go. You buy it and forget about it. But if you're trying to trade this here in the next few months, short term, that's all dependent on the divvy or an FDA approval, in my personal opinion. All right, so let's get back here to the comment. Stacks McGee, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. How much would oil co cost? Maybe AMC will buy us. Wouldn't that be something if freaking AMC says, well, we got a mining company, let's go buy an oil company next. They're diversifying their portfolio. There's great videos out there on how the oil can be profitable when it's over a certain price, and we're definitely over that price to be profitable. Todd says, buying Mullen at 1 and selling cover calls at 3, one of my favorites. I'm up money already and free rolling 900 shares. Heck yeah, Todd. That's what it's all about, man. That is a great strategy to do. If you're buying shares of a company and you see it mooning up really high, you could sell covered calls at a higher price. And if it doesn't reach that price, then you get to keep your shares and the premium for that contract. So keep that in mind as well. And we got a super chat from Manny, man. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. We're hitting back at you, brother. We're hitting back at you. Yes. Like I said, guys, those super chats, those super stickers, they support the channel so much you don't even know. Also, we had a few people here tonight join in on the channel membership. You can join as little as $2.99 a month. You get the loyalty badge, you get the custom emojis. Yeah, don't book Will Smith for your roast. What's going on, D? Welcome in, brother. You can do the bronze for $2.99, and you can check out the silver and the gold. You get different tiers in there. We're starting to get some members built up now. So I'm thinking about here soon, as we get a few more members built into the channel membership, maybe we can start doing a private live stream. Now, it'd be nice to get people. It would be very private, actually, because there's only going to be a handful of people that would probably be in there. So consider joining the Patreon. Consider joining the channel membership there. And we could do private live streams. That'd be pretty fun. See there, Bezos commented down there. He got the custom emojis. I'm going to come up with a new emoji here. I'm thinking about doing one this weekend or next weekend. And I'm thinking about doing the peace. That's something I do at all the end of my videos is the peace. So I think I'm going to make the custom emoji me doing the peace. So I think that's going to be the next one we're going to add to the YouTube community is the peace emoji. So yeah. We got Zoa here saying, I still think we hit at least double digits within 6 months. Dividend doesn't have to be the ultimate catalyst. It doesn't have to be the ultimate catalyst, but I don't know if we hit double digits without a dividend. That's just my opinion. I don't think metamaterials will hit double digits without a dividend. Could it hit double digits with the FDA approval? Absolutely. But I don't know. Nanotech's doing great. Nanotech was a great acquisition for metamaterials. Making a lot of great money. We're already making profits on that investment. So if we could buy another company and get some more income coming in while metamaterials is building up their revenue, as you see on the earnings report, metamaterials themselves didn't have much revenue. All the earnings came from the nanotech acquisition. So if we can get more companies to bring in revenue as metamaterials is scaling up their products and services, that would be fantastic for the long term. Now, like I said, metamaterials is going to be 3-5 years out. It's going to have great revenue. going to be doing great. But here in the short term, we need that dividend. We need FDA. Just my personal opinion. Whether I'm right or wrong, time will tell. I hope I'm wrong because I'm still holding my MMAT. MMAT go up $10 tomorrow. I'm happy camper. All right. Let's take another peek here at the oil prices, see what we're looking at. All right, so we're still sitting at $105.30. Still got Right Brain in the chat as well. See what we got here going on, guys. Yeah, Zoa says, I just feel depressed about the share price right now. Just wish the dividend can come this month so we can start going back. Agree. If we get that dividend announcement, let's go check out old George. Did he do an update while we're doing this live stream? No updates. Manny's asking, anyone know the products Meta will come out with that will hit the market? Hey, I understand, Zoe, man. Trust me, I understand. We've all put some good bit of money in metamaterials, and God, I was buying it $5, $6, $4. Average to get my price down to $3.88 on metamaterials, but we still got a long way to go to get back. So George don't have anything. Let's go take a look at Mr. Berta. John Berta. He's retweeting stuff. John Berta does a lot of politics stuff, but nothing lately on. Yeah, Berta likes his politics. I can definitely tell you that. Berta loves his politics. Yeah. All right. So nothing on Berta as well. See what we got here on MMAT News. See what they got popping up. Yeah, nothing really there too. Mercy says, Zoe, I'm with you. I hear you, man. I do believe that's why there is a lot of, upset investors out there. I completely understand it, guys. Trust me. Like I said, I understand it. I understand it. That's why we're here doing this live stream. So I want people to be able to vent out a little bit, and I'm here to kind of give a little bit of my opinion and where I'm thinking at. Ethan says, can someone tell me why there's only 2 days left? All right. So there's not technically only 2 days left, Ethan. We can go to George's page and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's go back to George. Leo says, we need a letter from the company about the divvy. We just don't need George or Ken to plunge the stock again. True. Hassan says, I hope Will Smith slaps GP too. All right, so I'm going to go back here to this post of George. Now, let's go back here and find it, guys. It's a little bit back. So back on March the 4th, this investor here, Kumar, did this tweet, and he said here, you all know this tweet. You guys have seen it. This tweet's been pretty popular because George responded to it. But he hasn't responded to anyone else. Yes, Zoe, man, I'm rooting, man. I'm in the same boat. Like I said, metamaterial stock's going to need 100% from here, 100% gain for me to break even. So trust me, I feel you, man. I feel the pain. So here he says, with all due respect, sir, could we shareholders please get an update on MMTLP dividend? It has been many times delayed, which is a little frustrating to shareholders. A little update on anticipated date and value of dividend would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. George replied, since we do not have time on the earnings call to go into details, we are planning a dedicated presentation event where as many preferred A holder questions will be answered. I personally fully understand everyone's frustrations. We are executing a plan. Thank you for your patience. So there was that post where he acknowledged about the dividend. Okay, guys. So we got that part. George acknowledged the divvy. Now we're going to go down here where, right here. So back on the 2nd, George had this post out here. This was right after the earnings. So George has this post. Thank you to all the MetaMaterials shareholders and analysts who dialed in today for our annual results and presentation discussion. 2021 was a transformational year, yet we are not yet satisfied. Expect progress. Like, say, platform, innovative Q&A. Stay tuned for Q1. So that is where I'm getting the Q1 from George's tweet where he says, stay tuned for Q1. He said that on March the 2nd. A few days later, on March the 5th, George said they're preparing a special presentation for the dividend. And I was just combining these together because he said stay tuned for Q1. Now, as our buddy Alexander said in the comments, I was under the impression when he said stay tuned for Q1 means we're going to have an announcement before March 31st in Q1. But he made a good point saying maybe he means Q1 earnings. So if George is saying stay tuned for Q1 earnings, then that means it's going to be a little bit later of an announcement. So we're going to have to wait and see which one it is. And we're going to find out, because if we don't get an announcement in Q1, he's meaning Q1 earnings. So, oh, Samster, I hope that'd be the worst. George can't do that to us. George can't. If George, we got to get personal on this. George, no April Fools on the divvy, man. You can't do it to us. George, you cannot do it. George, you do April Fool's joke on the divvy, you are going to get roasted, my man. People is going to be so upset. Like I said, there's a lot of people have a lot of emotion, man. A lot of financial. They have a lot of financials riding on this divvy, man. People was taking those tweets George was doing back in June to heart. When George was out there tweeting, torch to shorts. George was out there tweeting to buy. If we get so many likes on this post, we're going to make the shorts of Torchlight Energy with the flames on it, torching the shorts. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Those tweets got us retail investors excited. That's why we saw insane volume. The volume was crazy because of George's tweets, hyping up the dividend. So, yeah, I hope that he would not do an April Fool's joke on the dividend. That would be, I don't know. Now, would it make me upset? Would it make me mad? No, because, you know, just having, you know, he having fun on April Fools, but we don't want that to happen. Michael says he sent several messages to Meta about the dividend, and of course, no response. Prasad says, do we think all those April 14 calls are going to go bust? Well, that really depends. That really depends. All right, so let's see here. Let me check. I got a couple messages popping through, guys. Sorry. Okay. All right, just had to step out there for a quick. Had a few messages coming through. We're taking a look at real quick. All right, so we're going on 1 hour and 23 minutes. So, yeah, man, leave comments down below what you want to go over. I'm here to talk to you guys tonight. We did a little bit of DD in this video, but I wanted to come out and talk to you guys, give you my thoughts and opinions. Like I said, these are just my thoughts and opinions. I could be completely wrong, and we will see. You know, we will see. Let's see here. Hey, Southeastern Pressure. Hey, Terry. Thanks for the chat, man. Thank you so much for joining. You guys don't even know. I love coming out here, putting on a live stream, being able to talk to everyone. Because I don't want to keep my subscribers. Sometimes you just need to talk to someone, man. We haven't heard anything from George. We haven't heard anything from MetaMaterials. Here's a great question. Hisham says, why do you think he is silent? I believe he's silent because I believe something is coming. Now, that is what I would like to know. Is the silence a good thing, that he's trying to get the deal done? He's trying to make sure it's done. He don't want to make any more tweets. Now, he has been liking stuff. George has been liking stuff, but he hasn't done any physical tweets since the 10th. So I would like to think it's bullish for the dividend that George hasn't tweeted anything. I'd like to believe that. I'd like to think that's why. That's true. South Pressure here says, if there is news coming, Ken Rice probably has muzzled him for now. Seriously, yeah. Because as we know, Ken Rice hates social media. He would prefer if George didn't have any social media at all, because then that way the company can just do the press releases. And, you know, all those tweets is probably what got this situation going on. Those tweets from June and July of George getting people, the retail, excited about dividend. It's probably why now you got all this backlash about it. So I'm agreeing. Yeah, like Manny says, you know, we go back to June and maybe even a little bit of May, June, and that July. George was pumping the dividend. There's no doubt about it. There's interviews out there, George pumping the dividend. There's tweets out there. Yeah, so what do we got here? I think we'll see comments down here about the silence is golden. Bezos, are you still invested in Humble? Yes, I still have a position in Humble. Yes, I am. How about you, man? You still in Humble as well? I'm assuming you are if you ask me if I'm still in Humble. Humble is going to hopefully get things rolling, man. Buddy Wancho says, China to cap daily users spending on tips for live streamers. Really? Well, I don't get a ton of donations, so that really won't affect me. I get a little bit of donations here and there, so I'm not going to meet any kind of cap. That's for sure. I'm not going to meet any kind of cap on the live stream donations. Big Chris says, George of the Jungle, watch out for that divvy. Wancho says, don't go to China to live stream. Yeah. I don't want to go to China regardless. So, Carlos, didn't they say the divvy was going to be paid in March? Please, no more delays. So, I believe when that press release was out, the original one was saying it could be, supposed to be end of the year. And then it said possibly it could be Q1, and we're waiting for Q1. We got Samster. Did Roller Pigeons go quiet too? No, Roller Pigeons is not quiet. Roller Pigeons is active on Twitter, and she is active on StockTwits, and she's actually going to be making a video here soon. Actually, I just talked to Roller Pigeon. Just yesterday, I believe, I talked to Roller Pigeon. Yeah, let's go pull her up real quick. Here we go. All right, guys. So she just did a post here. I mean, yeah, she posted here 11 hours ago, and she announced that she's going to make another video soon about MMTLP and a new play. Been swamped at work the past 2 days and have had to switch hats with a steep learning curve. Send brain. So trust me here, guys. She has a new video coming out, so she's not going silent. So Roller Pigeons will be back. She will be back. She's just busy at work right now. And I'm excited. I don't even know what stock it is. We were talking in the chat, and I was telling her about my recent plays, how they've been doing good. And she said, that's awesome, man, And I asked her if she's had any new plays. She said, yes, she has. And I'm excited. I didn't even ask what the play was because I don't want to know what the play is. I want to be watching her video for the first time and hearing about the play just like you guys. So So yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm excited to hear her new play because, like I said, I don't know what it is. I don't know what the play is. We got what do we got here? Mercy says, hope the divvy is this year. Hisham says, I feel he is silent because he wants to get us good news, but he doesn't have it yet. Not sure if that's good or bad. That is a possibility as well. It could be. Maybe he wants to wait till there is good news to give before he gives it. That's a possibility. Manny says, George has to get our accounts fat so we have hope and stability. Abso-freaking-lutely, man. If we get $86 divvy, I can pay off my freaking house. That would be life-changing. That would be life-changing. Alex says, end of March presentation. I don't think we're getting a presentation at the end of March. There is a little bit of hope we may get some kind of announcement in these 2 days. I'm not holding my breath on it, though. It's probably going to come April. We'll see, though. We'll see. We got to wait for Meta or George to give it to us. Manny says, Pigeon is getting ready for a swimsuit competition. I'll support her. All right. Kevin saying, is there a chance they could offer a reoccurring divvy? That is possible. They could. They could do that. Hey, William, welcome in, man. Sidetracked. That's all right, man. Welcome in. You can always go back and rewatch the stream. This stream is basically just to talk to the fella meta millionaires, talk to my subscribers, talk to my viewers, because we haven't heard anything from MetaMaterials. So MetaMaterials have gone silent. George has gone silent. I'm not silent. I've been out here making daily videos, keeping people up to date of what's going on. Not really much going on with MetaMaterials, but I'm here putting out a voice, giving you all the FinTel information, giving you all any kind of news I can find out there on it. Just giving some kind of update to keep you all in the loop of what's going on. Mercy says, where's the MD 20? Man, I have not had the MD 2020 in a long time. Believe it or not, a little fun fact, I'm not really a drinker at all. Funny as it is, I'm not really I'm not a drinker. I would only do a sip for the videos, just for fun. That's what it was for. It was for fun. And we were doing those Mad Dogs when we were celebrating gains. That's what we were doing. And I actually ran out of that bottle. I don't have another bottle. So I just haven't went and bought another one because I'm not really a drinker. But we get that divvy, and it's a nice one. We're going to have to go get a bottle of Mad Dog, and we're going to have to celebrate here on the stream with the Mad Dog again. So it'll be special because I brought the Mad Dog out with MetaMaterials, and I like to save it for when MetaMaterials has that day that we celebrate with the Mad Dog again. All right. Hashim says, do you think big investors who invest in the company from the beginning are getting updates? I think yes, because big boys can't get frustrated. I don't know. That is possible. Anything is possible, but I don't know. So we got Manny saying George is definitely listening to all his shareholders. Manny says blue love. William says case of the MD. Yes, it is. Samster here has a comment I want to read to you guys. And Prasad, have a great night, brother. Thank you so much for your super chats. And thank you for joining the Patreon group, man. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. But I wanted to read Samster's comment here because comments like this is why I love doing what I do. These kind of comments is why I love doing videos, why I love making videos. Samster says, appreciate the other stocks you put out. HYMC, Nile. I made some money off of those. Helped me feel a little better about my huge loss at MMAT. Nile is a must buy at 88 cents right now. Samster, thank you so much for that comment, man. That is why I've been starting to cover other stocks along with MetaMaterials, because unfortunately MetaMaterials doesn't have that excitement right now. It just doesn't. So I wanted to get stocks out here that we can make money on in the meantime while MetaMaterials is, you know, getting stuff figured out. Kevin is saying, I'm thinking part of the plan is not to be transparent with any news and catch the shorts with their hands in the cookie jar, thinking about playing a few speculative MMAT options. Yeah, Kevin. That could be true. That could be true. It could be. I've got burned on MMAT options, so definitely if you're going to do MMAT options, especially when there's low volume, make sure you're using just gambling money. Consider that money that you're okay of losing it. Now, when I did those options and I lost that $500 or $600, I did consider that gamble money and I lost it all. So it does suck. It does suck. It does suck. But I knew I was gambling and I was gambling on the divvy and they didn't deliver. So that's why I lost. If they would have delivered the divvy, I would have probably made a lot more. Because here's how I looked at it. I was risking $500 or $600, but I thought my potential was I could make like $5,000 to $10,000 if that dividend would have been announced. So that's what I was planning on. Unfortunately, it went the other way because the dividend didn't happen. I was planning my options around the dividend. So yes. Winston, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining. He says, what up, man? We're just out here talking stonks, talking to them stocks, talking to them short squeeze, talking about other plays, how we're making money. Manny says, you must cover other stocks to build your channel. Yes, and that's another reason too, man. We need to build the channel out. We need to get more people. Hey, look at that. We just hit 2,100 followers on Twitter, man. Thank you so much. Heck yeah. It's been a great stream. So yeah. Let's see. We've been streaming now for, what have we been doing here, man? Hour and 36 minutes. I think we're going to get ready to call it an end to the stream, guys. We've been going a little over an hour and a half. Mouth's getting a little dry. I've been taking some sips, but it's just getting dry. Freaking allergies and sinuses in my area here. It'll be like 20 degrees one day and then 50 and 60 next day and back down to 30 and back up to 60. And yeah, allergies suck. Sinuses suck. It's just, so my mouth's a little dry. And I'm running out of drink. I'm down to ice, as you hear there, out of ice. Down to a little bit of ice. So, all right, guys, I want to say thank you to everyone that has been in live stream. Thank you to everyone that's smashed thumbs up. Thank you to everyone that has left a super chat, super sticker. Thank you to everyone that's joined the channel membership, joined the Patreon group, man. You all help out a lot. Thank you, Manny, for that amazing comment right there. Next, you will have 50K followers. If you're following the stream, once it's physically uploaded, go back in, leave a comment in the actual comment section for the algorithm as well. So thank you all again. Meta Millionaires, I love and appreciate every single one of you. We're going to be bringing out other plays, making money on these plays as well. So make sure you join that YouTube community right there. You see the blue join, or if you're in the chat, you can click the money symbol. And you have a chance to join channel membership, and you can join as little as $2.99 a month for the bronze, $9.99 for the silver, and check out the gold there as well. So, all right, guys, that's going to be it for this stream. I will catch you all in the next one. Have a great night.